Okay, so it's possible this thing is saved 2 captions, which is less than ideal, but that's better than none captions. I'm just gonna just do this. Nope, not that one. Do that. That seems like it's working. Okay, I'm going to assume that's working and just be incredibly disappointed if it's not. Right. I need to check 1 or 2 more things, and then I'll start playing the game. But we are doing a Linux stream, and I am replaying Untitled Goose Game, which I initially played on Switch, and which I bought again on Steam a while back, and have just, not had the excuse to actually go back to it until now. Okay. And that is... Okay, that's what that's supposed to be. I'll swap my phone to here. Okay. You may see I have a controller in front of me. That is because this is a game I am playing with a controller, which is not my default on PC. I had to turn my end of the audio down. Let me know if the game is too loud. I can turn it down as well. Yeah, my idea is to walk out of here playing this all session and having the game fully wrapped up and all the speedrun stuff and all that. But we'll see where we go. I hope y'all like honking. But they just let you see that at the beginning, huh? I didn't happen to look here until the end of the game, so this was a full surprise to me that there are many bells there. I guess it still works, it still kind of works if you see that beforehand, because you still don't realize how that's going to come back up, but I can't recommend enough how cool it was playing this whole game and then realizing this motherfucker's done this half dozens of times. I should actually remember how to practically control this game, given that I'm gonna have to do a variety of bullshit, especially if I'm trying to get the achievements. Okay. Lake reached. Lake obtained. Turning the radios on the Goose is wild. The fun thing about replaying this is a lot of my muscle memory is going to come from the similar but not the same Thank Goodness You're Here, which is not in many senses the same kind of game, but feels like in a spiritual sense it is the same kind of game. It is a you are going to cause people problems type of game. Yes, I must learn things about the world again. Just remember what the fuck I have to do in all of these places and how I have to do it. I'm also apparently going to explore the river to every dead end possible, I guess, just because I can. I'm not going to go that far, apparently. This controller, by the way, will eventually have pause to go along with it. The software I'm using to run this allows for that. I just didn't get them done in time for this stream. But I would like to have them in the future. I did want to show off the controller, though, because I am pinching my headphone cable. I wanted to show off the controller, at least, because I'm proud of it. Right. Right, I guess we should set up for that. Was this where you're trying to bring it? Is there somewhere else you're trying to bring it? I remember doing this. Yeah, okay, yeah. I think it's probably worth setting up the rest of this, because remember, the thermos is a pain, but if you have everything else there and, you know, kite the gardener correctly, honk. Oh, right. I keep forgetting the controls. Can I rebind them? I will live if they're not anything different, but... I think that will make me happier. Yes. I forget what the wing thing is even for. I think it might just be a cosmetic action. But again, it's been multiple years since I played this game, so you should assume, until I actually do it on the stream, that everything I say about this game is just false. It's a thing I made up. I feel like as cats is in my nature to be an enemy of bird, but I also feel like there's a kinship between geese specifically, especially this goose and cats. We're similar kinds of gremlin. Nope, nope, I had it. Don't mind me, I'm just hanging out over here for no reason. Don't worry about it, don't worry about it, don't worry about it, don't worry about it! He's worrying about it. What do I need to do here? Oh god, I remember there's a thing you can do with this hat. I don't remember how you do it. I also remember when I first played this game, before I was like looking up how to do stuff, I didn't realize this was a hat. I thought it was an outhouse moon symbol. Because that is what it looked like to me. That is what it still looks like to me, in fact. But now I know it is a hat. I don't remember how you make the man put on his hat. We'll get there. For now, we need to ruin his life and then also steal several things. What do I need to steal? Oh, I do need a carrot. Let's grab that. I think most of the things he won't actively chase down, but he will, like, grab them if they're here. I think the thermos, he, like, follows you. Like, I think that's far enough out of his range that he won't see it, but we'll see. Oh god, the pumpkin's a fucking pain to get. Well, let's at least make some progress. He's gonna catch me, but that's fine. No. Hey, why don't you observe this real quick? Yep. Nope, fuck. That'll work. I mean, That bell is the first timer. I was supposed to have done like a bunch of stuff by now. Which we'll worry about later again, but I'm just trying to keep in mind that is when I should have been done with like the first checklist of stuff. Where did I drop the pumpkin? Okay. Where is... He's gonna see this, absolutely, but... Or not. She gets aware of it. Why does this you have to do this whole checklist by the bells? Because I'm trying not to be too immediately achievement brain, because I know I'm going to care about them, but also, like, I can just play through the game first and then worry about that stuff. It's just... It's in my nature. It's hard. It's hard to turn it off. Just going to get these off the table. What if... Right, I can't. I keep thinking I can jump, and that is not an... Oh, actually, that's kind of is an action, I guess. Well, you could do it at all, but maybe you can. Damn it. No, this is not going to work. I need to lead him farther away. The thing with the bells also is it makes it even funnier because, like, not only, like, has this Goose done this multiple times, like, everyone just, like, knows to expect that and, like, just has, like, default reaction to, like, the Goose is fucking with my shit again, I need to deal with that. And just, that is the life these people lead, is this Goose is always tormenting them forever until the end. He's gonna see... Oh, please. Okay, we're good, we're good. I could go for the most exciting thing in my life being that a Goose tries to fuck with me, like, periodically. I think that would be alright. I could enjoy that lifestyle. Don't mind me, just stealing this. And while you're over here, let's get you mad at that. Great. Nope. Problem is I'm setting too many things in motion. I'm not going to get aware of this. And I shouldn't try, because if he catches me, he will see all the other things I've already gotten, but... Oh. Actually, she's a genius. I never learned, like, really a generic strategy for, like, kiting people in here. And maybe you don't really need one. But, like, I feel like I was always kind of just flailing in a way that worked out. Which, you know, can be fine. But I guess I'm just... A, trying to remember what I used to do. And B, how effective it was. And if there are ways I could do it better. God, please, please. No, no, fuck. Okay, I thought he'd seen me. What am I missing? I might not be missing anything at this point. Right, I need to be careful here because I don't want him to come in at the last minute. Could work. Shouldn't move too many things. Okay, please go to the left. Brilliant. Damn, I guess it lures him from farther away because it makes noise, which, fair, understandable. However, what if it didn't? I was going for the keys that time. Didn't work. I'm taking too long a route. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Damn it. That's made the worst possible thing for him to have zeroed in on. Okay, let's... Hey, 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 Apple. Nope, damn it. I was trying to strafe next to him. Gonna be a long loop of remembering how to control this game effectively. Really, that's the thing of this, is like it's one part that, and like several parts like being my own worst enemy of just like causing him to move in ways that fuck me over while I'm trying to do other things. They just am a gremlin and grab every nearby object. I actually do want to lock him out, don't I? But I think you'll have to worry about that later. Or can you lock him out? I think you have a different thing. I know there's like something about getting the keeper out of his own garden. But I think you can lock him out, but we'll deal with that when I'm not doing this. So I should be able to get credit for it before he gets over here. Which is a thing I didn't want to have to do, but... Oh, I can also do this. I feel like one of these is a separate checklist thing, but I could be wrong. One of the secret checklist yeah, sure. One of the secret checklist items. Most of which I've forgotten, but at least some of them I'm going to probably remember. Okay. Where are his... Okay, his keys are still on him. That's to be expected. I can't remember how you meant to, like, kite the keys. Oh, is it just you do something like... Oh. How do you close that? Do you have to, like, knock something over? I might be getting ahead of myself. I know you, like, do a bit of a loop in this, too. Right, what am I trying to do still? The groundskeeper wet, oh my. Yeah, sure, that seems like how that was supposed to work. I think you need to knock his other hat off before he wears this part of the thing, which I have not yet remembered how to do. Oh, I'll get the groundskeeper wet at least. Let me do this. Okay, fair enough, hon. I'm glad you're the one who ooh-woos in this relationship, by the way. Or oh-woos, even. As someone who, due to moral principles, does not. I guess one of us should. Alright, I'm gonna need you to go look at that carrot, sir. Sir, I'm going to need you to observe this carrot. This carrot is critical information for your success, sir. I think I can kite him to it. Where is he? Is he putting the hat back on the door? Like a bitch? You can't, you have no power over me, sorceress. Yeah, you should definitely look at that while I fucking master my enormous turning radius. Or maybe that's when he takes his hat off, actually, is when you do this to him. Oh, no. I can at least close him out, though he's gonna have to look at himself. Okay, so you just do that, but when he is not carrying the keys, and he will be locked out. I understand. I have processed the information. Damn it. No, actually, no. Over here. This is now the most... Well, actually, here. And she got him again. Dumbass. Never challenged me. Secret item obtained. I am a fucking nasty goose, don't you forget it. I still don't think that's the way you're supposed to. I think there are more steps supposed to be involved in doing that, but whatever, I'll take it. I'm just gonna hide this while I'm waiting. God. Love this goose. I love this game. Among the things I was wanting to say was I don't know how much it shows over my... Oh, that's how you're supposed to do this stuff. Right, I understand now. Forgot about that. I started enough of this recent series of streams high that maybe this doesn't particularly register, but this I think is going to be one of the ones in particular that I am a bit zooted during, because I was not in a great mood before I started the stream and wanted to be in a better mood. So I will be bringing the effects of catnip to this goose experience, if that is not already clear. Oh, Lake and the Rake. I actually do need to do a different thing, don't I? A rake in the lake, even. I mean, you could put a lake into a rake. Like, in a manner of speaking, I think. No, nope. I thought you were going around the back. Well, yeah, focus on that. 'Cause I know he eventually goes all the way around to get you, but I don't know what triggers him to do that. I had thought he was already doing it when I was over here getting the hat, which is why I was not particularly worried about it. Yeah, you should think about this. May's busy with I'm pressing run instead of grab now. What? Maybe because he's trying to set up the fertilizer is why he's not going all the way around yet. 'Cause he's apparently still busy with that. Okay. Oh, was he like not doing that because he was off screen? I always assumed... I guess they get like unloaded or something. That's interesting. I had not observed the last time I played this game like an NPC like off screen. Like waiting for me to get back to him so he would start existing again. Don't worry about it. It's fine. There's no way you know. You can't hear that. It's not that loud. It is that loud. Man, you're really cramping my style here. I'm gonna push this lettuce outside to fuck with you. Also, when I was like talking shit, it did not occur to me that he can just very easily see over this wall. Also, my goose perspective is going to my brain. Yep. This man is never gonna keep going on his path. I can't resist fucking with him more. I think you might, well, maybe also cannot take this out this way. Oh, maybe if I do that. Can I do that reliably? I feel like this is going to end up with some exciting new form of soft lock, is what's going to happen. Which, hey, I'm happy with that being an outcome for a stream, especially for this game. That's appropriate. Oh, oh, oh! I got movement, though. Don't notice. Don't notice. Don't observe. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I think he has to finish considering whether he's going to go through there or not, and then he has to look at the gate and then do something else. Don't worry about it. I'm just hanging out here. That definitely is not your rake poking through the hole in the hedge. Look, I'm being nice. Yeah, sure, that bag's messed up. I found it was like this when I got here. You gotta believe me, man. It was like this when I got here. You just gonna observe me? That was also like that when I got here. We're just observing this man until he behaves normally again. Okay, he's remembered the cabbage. I will let him take the cabbage. That's fine. This is our moment. This is our opportunity. We're not going to get another one. There we go. Ah, it's... Oh, no, hold on. We really actually doing these to be in the lake, though. It will make me sad if it's just on the shore. It's also got to be the lake proper. I kind of cheated by bringing in the river first. It's got to be in the lake. There we go. I'll give him these back as a gesture of good faith. He's gonna have to work for it, though. Damn, man, you caught me. He only moved, oh, he moved faster than I thought he did. Or wait, is he still down there? What is he? Oh, he's messing with the rake. Here, take that. Oh, I want to cut past him. I'm trying to remember if like him planting this is when you want to spray and get the hat fucked up. Oh no. He's even farther away then. Right, I'm just gonna stop doing things until he gets in position to hammer us them. I'm still curious about how you get the how to get him to run where the sun happened. I can put that thought away for a moment. Here, I'm gonna be helpful. He's not gonna let me, but I am gonna be helpful. I can do good, I just choose not to. Is the thing. Like, I can be a force for good in the world. It is possible. Ignore the fact that it's raining through it and onto the ground. I'm definitely being helpful. But look, I'm gonna get him some... Oh, that's not what I was going for. Okay, I not pick this up? Damn. I don't know how I would react if a goose did this to me in real life. God, I've given this man so many things to do. Damn it. What did you expect? I'm gonna watch him for a second. See what he does. See what his behavior is after he actually hammers his sign in. Got your ass. Got your ass. Got your ass. Alright, big man, put your other hat on. Oh. There you are. See, I'm helpful. There you go. Also, I'm taking this with me. Bye. You. I had to cause an incident. I saw something in the achievements list that made me realize what I must do. Oh, I fucked up already, though. No, no, no. Damn it! Wrong way. Into the puddle, fucker. Go. Fair. Okay, kid, I'm gonna need you to turn about 90 degrees and fall immediately. Does that not count as the... There we go. Tormenting this kid for no reason. Okay. Rake, watch. Aw, damn it, I can't interfere with this one. What am I trying to do? Ah. Kid's gonna fear geese for the rest of his life. God, I feel like that's maybe the meanest thing I could do to this kid. I'll fight you. Oh god, some masters. Oh, yeah, okay. I remember how to set up this kid to fuck this kid's life up, but I need to go find him again first. Oh, there it is. Don't mind me, just gonna pick this up. And leave that there. Kid, where are you? Get the fuck over here. Nope, nope. God damn it. I need to keep him on screen is the thing. Okay, yeah, no, I'm trying really hard to not push you further away. I need you to go buy your plane back, you fucker. Gotta get all the most evil things out of the way at the beginning of this playthrough, so that I have a moral arc upward as the stream progresses. Observe the plane. The fact that it was just happening off screen. I didn't realize he was in rage. Alright. Here, I'll pay him back. I'll definitely, that's definitely what this, oh, actually, no, here. I'll show you what's gonna happen. I'm gonna need you to go over here. I should check what the shopping list is too, but we can worry about that in a second. Oh, please. No, I need... Can I not? There. Yes. Okay. Where is she? Perfect. We're gonna stage it right here. Need to, as much as possible, make sure he doesn't see me setting up. Okay, we're fully set up. If I can get in position in time. To the way. And There you go, kid. Now you're cool. I'm trying to remember how to get... Oh. Because if she sees you, I think she doesn't come out. Like, getting on TV is just going in there, but I can't remember like how you get the opening to go in. There's also a sub item about buying a shop. Oh no, that's just one of the main checklist items. Okay. I guess one of the reasons when I think of this game, I'm thinking of Thank Goodness You Were Here, is that they're both about England. Is part of it, as it turns out. Two games that are set in the same country make me think of that country, weirdly enough. Okay, she did hear that. Am I far enough? That could... Maybe it'll work? No! Damn it. I remember this being like less tricky to do, because it's not like that awful generally, but... There we go. Alright, I got my message out. Blue paper's easy to start with. I shouldn't have honked. It's just making it harder for no reason. But I guess also I should have honked, because, you know, a real goose wouldn't be a coward and would make noise while getting away with it. Like, you can't suppress the honking just because it would make things easier for you. That's just against the spirit of the thing. Oh, she fixed that. I see. No, focus on the flower. Focus on the flower. Which might be far enough away as I can grab this. And doing all the stuff on the timer while being something I talked about at the beginning of the stream might also be the kind of thing I need to, like, not force myself to get done on the stream, because, like, that, as I recall it, is just, like, an ordeal of, like, having to be, like, really good on motion and stuff. And, like, having a high possibility of just, you know, fuck up in a small way, and it's just like, I've got to restart now because there's no way I'm going to manage this in time, which tends to be a kind of frustrating thing for me, and like not necessarily something that would make good stream fodder, but we'll see. I think I'm going to lead her to the thing by accident. No. This is a bit too close. I also need to get the brush actually in the basket. You're good. Here you go. Doesn't want him. Alright, he's used to the sunglasses now. Fair enough. I guess they were his prescription. Okay, what else do I need? Fruit and veg. Oh, this is good to get fruit and veg. Oh, please, please. Corner. So tomato count as a fruit or a veg in this context? I don't really want her to start hunting. That's dangerous. Damn it! I wanted one of those apples. I really wanted one. Oh, actually here. Can you not do this now? Do you have to do this later? I forget how this works. It might be later, is like after the like main checklist is when she opens that, and when you can start being able to lock her in there. Oh, I forgot about this. Right. Alright, you can set a hunting plan into motion. So we need to stage this over here. That ought to do it. Should be in perfect range for her to hear it. I think it's something I care about in the trash can. Normal sentence to say. Raccoon coated. There's the toothbrush. Right, yes. We'll deal with that in a second. I'm just gonna assume that was... Yeah, she heard that. Let's go for a carrot. I guess you can just put this shopping basket up to the right, honestly, and just live over there once you've activated the walkie-talkies. Oh, is that an orange? That'll work, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna need you to go look over there. Damn it, no! Been hoisted. Gotta be patient. Gotta wait until she's lulled into a false sense of security, and then I can strike. Easy. Yes, I have an advantage in playing this game that many do not. I definitely pick up things I don't need to have, but as long as I can manage to get the basket full, I'm gonna play it through. I'm gonna get the toothbrush now. I guess oh, that's a cleaner too, right? Okay. So I guess actually I've gotten everything I need from the actual store. Still doesn't want his regular glasses. I respect it. See, I think the thing also about like the status quo of this town being everyone's just like used to the goose doing this bullshit, is that like knowing that goose existed, I would be more terrified seeing it like peacefully wandering by on its business than messing with me specifically. It's just like, what are you doing? I know you're smart enough to have a plan in motion. What are you up to, you bastard? Because I always have a plan in motion. And there are a bunch of these we have to look up later. Oh, right. Well, this is not one of the things, but well, I've got him here. Nope, no, and other way, other way. Go, go, go. Turn, 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 turn. Corner, corner, corner. Damn it. This is also something. Well, I've got his glasses here. Come on. I thought there's only something. There's a point or something you want to knock in there. Maybe it's the soccer ball. Oh, you can kick it that way. That's fascinating. Teaching you how to play, kid. Watch what I do. It's not how you do it. You're not the goalie. It's one thing I know about football, and it's that. Nope. What are you, man? Oh, is it the toy boat? Maybe it's the toy boat. Maybe that's what it was. Is there not a toy boat? I think... Yes. No? I don't know what this is. I'm gonna go bring it over and put it in... Oh, it's like binoculars. I see. Okay. Well, I'm putting them in the puddle. Because I had the idea of, isn't there a toy boat you're supposed to put into the puddle? And apparently the answer is no. But I can also just put this into the puddle. And maybe nothing will happen, but I can do it. They can't stop me from doing this. Mean to me. Oh, right. You need to get her. Okay, I remember how this works now. Hey, no. You have to chase me. I have a carrot. You must chase me. It's the law. Thank you. Thank you for complying with the law. Damn it. No. Oh, okay. Please, please. Okay. We're good. We're good? Now we're both stuck in here. It's been. It's been. I don't know if I have much more I can... a much better way I can put it than that. I guess I could look at the achievements list to see what things I can do, still do maybe, but... I think I do want to just run through it once before I worry about that. this man absolutely did or would have voted for Thatcher. This is a Tory voter through and through. And therefore I'm justified to torment him in every way I can conceive of. Damn it, she's too close for this to work. Alright. Maybe? I don't think I get away with this. No. It was worth a try. However, if I don't honk first this time, perhaps. Maybe now she will be fooled. Aha! Success. I'm gonna let her believe she is the victor for now. Yes. Damn it. Okay, now I need to lure her somewhere else first. No, it's my ribbon. You can't have it, bitch. Taking more of your shit for that. How does this one work? Mind your own goddamn business. It's my ribbon. Can't believe they French waffle fried those potatoes. Damn it. How do you... Is this like one of the halfway things? I know you can get this rose. Okay, that must be what you do in the second half of the level. No! No! It's my ribbon. Fuck you. I'm gonna get your hat for that. There's nothing you can do to stop me. There's nothing you can do to stop me. There's nothing you can do to stop me. Ow. I think I remember like a few things I'm trying to do here, but not all of them or the order you're meant to do them all in. Damn it. I keep honking legit by mistake. However, it's funny, so it's actually good that I keep doing it. You know, I know what I want to do with this. Well, I want to not get spotted was crucially what I wanted to do with this. We'll see if I can still manage. Oh god, please. Okay. Damn it. Okay, actually perfect timing. Never mind. We need something else for that. I thought that was like the thing you needed to get a thing on. So maybe there's another step here. I know you need to bring like 5 or 6 things here for one of the... Oh no, it is just one of the main lists. I think, okay, you have to do the washing here, you have to do a different thing here. Okay. Grab this one here. Where is she? Please, please, please. Fuck, damn it. Okay, this is fine. We can kite her. And go. Wait, wait, wait. Patience, patience. Patience. And go. Where? I think for the bus you need the glasses and the pipe, which we'll deal with. I guess if I was clever I could try to get... Nah, I think you probably could get them all in one go, but it's definitely safer to get one of these sub-objectives done first, so you don't have to worry about him starting to throw stuff back over the fence. It's the kind of thing that's like tricky to do under time. Or at least it's tricky when you're not, you know, practiced on where things are gonna be and what you need to do and what way order you need to do them. Damn it. Well, we can get away with this. Surely. Yeah, so if it lingers down there, we absolutely got this. Patience. The music is perfect in this game. Wait, what am I missing? A slipper. Okay. We need to be careful about this. Be careful, I mean... Just fucking... Ah, damn it. I was gonna say book it, but... I think you just need to wait for him to be reading the newspaper, actually, but I was used to using that to pass by him and was not prepared to steal his slipper. I can be patient. I've been patient before. I'll do it again. How do you take his other slipper? I meant to do posting about this stream before it started, but I forgot as soon as I hit the stream button. Oh well. God, God, God. Please, 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 please. I need to stop pressing that button. I need to stop pressing that button. It's fine, though. It's so fine. Deserves it. Speaking of what he deserves. Ah! I know what you're supposed to do with that. I recall now. We've established this man can't, or this woman can't run for shit. So I've been tormenting the guy on the other side of the fence so long that I've forgotten who this person is. This woman is. There you go, guy. When he gets yelled at, I'm gonna be in position to take his other slipper. I think when he drinks the tea, he switches slippers. Or switches which foot's in front. But I'm not 100% sure because I have been fucking him up another way, so he hasn't actually done that part of his cycle for a minute. Don't find your slipper, by the way. I know it's over here, but don't find it. I think it's also really funny that they have to, like, redraw their "Hey Goose, fuck off" signs, like, every... however often this Goose does this. He has found my secret stash. Unfortunate. I might be able to get one of his slippers away from him still, though. Because he's going to be doing that. So if I'm fast, oh, fuck, I'm not. I am very much not fast. Damn it. Don't mind me. I'm just setting you up for failure later. Can't remember if he gets in trouble for this. I didn't realize he could fail to throw it. That's very funny. was too bold. I knew it was too bold. That was the wrong time to move this. Oh, there's nowhere to be. Can I hide it back here? Please, please. Okay. I was hoping I could hide somewhere over there. Damn it, she's seen it's not there. I can't fool her now. Or can I? Will she believe? Oh, she does not believe. Alas. But I'm doing such a good job being your goose statue. Please let me stay. Alright, what do I still need to do? Well, I'm working on that. I want to make the man go get barefoot, so I guess I have to go over here and just set this guy back up. He's looking now. Wait, go. I want to hide over here this time because he will not find it. And I'll get in position to see if he drinks tea and swaps feet like I thought he did. That was right. Damn it. Where do you throw the soap? I couldn't remember if there's a thing for breaking it twice or not, but I thought there might be, so. Is it possible the soap just doesn't exist anymore because I left it in the water for so long, but. I thought there might be a secret thing for doing, putting soap in the bird bath. But the soap doesn't exist anymore, or doesn't seem to. Unless it's like hidden in some weird section of the map as a result of all the bullshit I've been doing, which is possible. I think we've had enough fun here. Oh, is that just... What am I getting a prompt for, or is it just the whole sign? I see. I saw the question mark behind the fence. I wasn't sure that was something special. Oh, I think there's a thing for bringing the soccer ball all the way here. Sorry, the football. Congrats on defeating dinner. I have been a menace all the way into the backyard. Or in these backyards. Have been tormenting this pair of neighbors. I'm now starting to see if I can backtrack and get the soccer ball. And I think going the wrong way, also. I'm not actually sure if you can do this. I guess we'll find out. So I need to borrow this. Here, have canned food. No, no, no! Yeah, there's a chance that ended very badly. Fuck, I need... Okay, you know what? Fine, that'll work. Okay, no, no, down, hit. The other way. God damn it! This fucking thing downwards, which I cannot manage to do. Come on. Now I need to get it upwards. Damn it. No! Fuck you. Fortunately, your streamer, Villainess Kitty, does not know anything about sports. Which apparently does translate back into the video game at being unable to manage a football. Nope. I know some things about sports. I don't know many things about sports. I'm not a sports person. Does this help me in my quest? Kind of. Importantly, it looks really stupid. I think it might be worth doing it just on that basis. This is absolutely slower than doing it the way I was doing it. Okay. This also becomes a lot easier once you get away from the kid, because he doesn't follow you all this way. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope. Come on, come on. Get this thing away from the wall a bit. Can you just run it? Sure. Just all the way this way. I thought I remembered having to run this through the backyards, but I guess just not. Unless, yes, you do have to, because this gate here is in the way otherwise. That's fine. I can run this the hard way. I've trained for this. Nope, nope. Other way. Come on. No. Nope. Nope. I guess if the whole thing of this is he's stealing the bell at the end, like, maybe this whole series of events just happens as often as they can be bothered to replace the bell. And this town just does not have a bell most of the time in the church steeple or whatever, because this fucking Goose specifically is always stealing it. I think he'll do my work for me. And I need to get in position here to receive it, maybe? That's what I thought. Thank you, sir. Just passing through, ma'am. Just passing through. Just passing through. Come on, come on. God damn it. No, 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 no. Damn it. No! It was there. I'm not like on the side. I'm like in line of it somehow instead of actually behind it. Why does this want to roll this way so badly? Is this whole thing like on a down slope just to fuck with me and I didn't notice the first time, so I just didn't fuck up this badly? Don't mind me, I'm just trying to get this soccer ball to go the fuck over here and it will not. Don't mind me. Jesus Christ, upwards! Please! I guess just pushing it was easier. At least for this bit. No. Oh, the soap is back also. Neat. I'll worry about that in a second once I get this goddamn soccer ball past the fence. Over here. Sure. Please. Why? Go around. Or... no, I won't risk it. Just push back through. Okay, good. Please go over. Thank you, Jesus. This soccer ball is my enemy. hate it with my life. Damn it. Come on, cooperate with me, please, God. I did not anticipate how much of this stream would be just fighting a goddamn sports object. Jesus Christ. You cannot do this. Well, never mind. I'm taking this as a souvenir. Actually, I need to do two things before I leave here. I'm gonna need you to go over here. Or really any of these places. Yes, please investigate all of those noises in succession. Please and thank you. This is risky, but if I can get this like outside the fence proper, it'll be really easy to get dressed up again in future. I need her to go down the same side as the bow or she's just gonna see me. Fuck. Damn it. Yeah, I fucked myself over there. I made mistakes. Oh, I did not mean to drag that with me. Speaking of fucking myself over. Okay. No. You put that in position. I will wait over here next to the duck for no particular reason. For no particular reason. Why is she taking... Oh, yeah, she wants to put the sign back. That's why. Okay. Fix the goddamn sign. I guess it would have worked as a distraction if I had been all the way over here already, but I wasn't. I need you to be over here. In this corner specifically, if I can manage it. Let's do that. Let's not run that over this time. And now we wait. I'm just here for no reason. Don't worry about it. Definitely not waiting for you to turn your back. Come on, come on. What am I stuck on? Go! This is incredibly risky, but I'm just going to go for it. like. Okay, now then. Damn it. Yes. But now I'm gonna become the wife is the thing. No abolishing gender. Okay, that's the point of no return. So that's the point where you can't just backtrack to do a bunch of stuff. Good to remember. I've not been honking nearly enough, I'm sorry. I've been distracted by other things. Gonna commit... Are they federal mail crimes in the UK? I assume the UK has equivalent laws on mail at least, if nothing else. So fucking if mail in the US is a felony in a lot of cases. Sure, that sounds right. That sounds true. I think I want to drag both the mail and the package somewhere. I don't remember where yet. Package for you. He's not buying it. Okay, but just distract him for a little bit. Yep. Be distracted. Fuck. Be distracted longer. See, this might work. Hold on. Don't mind me. Just here for no reason. Nope, nope, fuck. I had it. That was the prompt. That was the prompt. I really should have prepared some fucking Metal Gear stingers before this stream, if I'd remembered what happens in it. Pretend that I've edited in Metal Gear Solid music right now. Some alert phase music, probably. Because spin up Metal Gear Solid 5 just long enough to be in a box a lot and record the box sounds. Remember this one being a pain if you have to like get brought back in for any reason because it takes so long. Like, if you need to be all the way back here specifically, it takes fucking ages. Which you do for some of the things. Like, there's a thing, you need to put like a wine bottle on that table at some point. I think mostly amounts to you just have to be careful not to be caught by people that care about you. Damn it. I think it might just be the guy at the door will throw you out. No one else actually cares. Unless you become enough of a menace. Which, you know, we'll get to, but... I think I need that. Mind me? I guess I could look at my to-do list at some point. Oh, I think I needed to... Wait, did I not have the ribbon when I got here? Did I fuck that up at some point? Because I thought that was how... I guess there must be some other way to be awarded the flower. But I feel like there's something with, like, managing to bring the ribbon here and something happens. Well, one thing at a time. Oh. Damn it. I fucked up already. That's fine. I can be patient. I can be patient. Shattering that man's pelvis for comedy purposes. Oh, wait. I remember how this works. I guess this is part of the way the goose gets away with it, is some people are like, yes, you're charming, I love you. Please have a flower for being a goose. This is the symbiotic relationship between me and the people of this small town. No, no! My flower. I'm not trying to interfere. Walk through the gate. I think it's one of the things I need. Nope, on the table. Oh, god damn it. I guess we can use the convenient route up that you're meant to use to do this. What's over here? Is there not? Oh. Okay. Do need a pint glass. That is a mug. Was a mug. Start to put these in. Damn it! Exactly the wrong timing. Do a complex, multi-layered plan here. Fuck, fuck. Oh. Got an ale barrel? Looks like it's piss. Piss barrel. That barrel is where they got the piss for that one Chumbawamba song. Or the Neil Cicierga remix of it. Whichever one has lots of lines about drinking piss. I hope you can say that on Twitch.television, because I already have, and I can't undo it now. Damn it. Right, you me to interfere with her for longer, and I'm not in a position to do it right now. Damn it. I'm hoping she'll go investigate the barrel of piss. Don't worry about me. Damn it! I specifically said don't worry about me. That's very much worrying about me. Please, 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 please. Damn it. Gotta stretch this out as long as possible. I think I want to throw that into the canal, but I'm not really in a position to do it right now. Or, I mean, I can become so, but I need to get some distance. Easy. Now, which way is the canal? I think it's just over here, but more specifically, where is the part where I get to... Here, I can fuck this old man up real quick. Damn it. Well, I guess I did what I said, but not the way I meant. I think I need to do it a little bit later. Oh, nope. There we go. I think the access to the canal is just over here, maybe? Or not? I may have to get this out of the front of the party. Or party, the pub. I don't know why I'm calling it a party. It's just a pub. The pub might have parties from time to time. How do I want to do this? Perhaps I can go through here and not be caught, and not be caught, and not be caught, and not be caught, and not be caught. It's very clear about not being caught. I guess that also wasn't the way to go. Is it just like anywhere through the fence? Alright. Back in we go. Nope. Got too excited. It's fine. Probably. This box is just sideways for reasons. Don't worry about it. I like that bouncy little walk that person's doing. I hate it when I'm carrying a box and it hogs. I'm having so much fun with this game. God, what do I need still for the table? Everything. Damn it. I love the little damn it like flick she does. Can't believe you're doing this to me on my own stream. Calling out my cat behavior. Cruel. I don't know what game I'm thinking of that makes me want X button to be interact instead of honk. I don't know where this woman is. Okay, that's actually perfect, maybe? Sneak 100. Hi. Mind your own goddamn business. Doesn't follow out here, does she? It's not up here, so. Probably shouldn't encourage her, though. What am I missing? Pepper candle. I've been seeing the pepper. The candle, I assume, is also somewhere up there. Where? Okay, good, good, good. This is good. This is real good. Stealth mission. Don't want to take too long a loop because you might see me down here. I was definitely not nearly this careful with stealth the first time I played this, but I'm really enjoying playing it as a serious stealth game. And A, being rewarded, and B, I don't know, it being really funny. I don't know what this is for. Oh, I need that bucket for something, don't I? Oh, bad timing, bad timing. Well, I mean, I guess not really. I can just do this one here. I'll figure out what the point of that is later. There's the candle. Come on, please. Okay. I should be able to get under here at least. Please? Okay. What am I stuck on? Fascinating. Did not expect to have physics collision issues there. Here, put this back for me. I love how awful this sounds. They're all coming to listen. Alright. Yeah, take that back. Take that away from me. Exactly, I was hoping she would not do. No, I'm not trying to bring this. I'm pretty sure you do need this over here, actually. Maybe I will actually manage to figure out how to get this into the canal. Or I will not. Never mind. Where does this lead to? Ah, most of the way out, I see. Gotta be quick, gotta be quick. Don't stitch. Where else can I go? There we go. Was that not what you wanted this? Maybe this goes all the way to the lake. Or the puddle. Come so far already, might as well explore for a bit. Seems like so long ago we were throwing rakes in the lakes. And throwing radios in lakes and making old men, or middle-aged men take off their hats in their gardens. Equivalent exchange. You're gonna pay for this, lady, for not doing it, for not paying the cost of equivalent exchange. Still does not want his glasses back, I see. I feel like you can make that guy buy something back of his too, but I don't remember exactly how you do it, or if I'm just making that up. Shouldn't get too far off track. Do you have an active to-do list I should be working on? Is this a thing that this just not the oh. I guess a couple of things could be possible. It could be the case this isn't the canal. And it could be the case that I just need to bring the glass to be part of it. Or that the boat just isn't actually a secret to-do item like I'm remembering it being. Oh, I could have opened that gate. I need to go back over there and do it. Which, this angle, yes. I think that you can collect a certain number of bottles to do something, but I don't remember what. There's so many things in this that feel like they could be secret to-do items, and I forget which ones actually are and which ones are just things that sound funny to do. Sleepy. Is... Have I destroyed every class? No, I have this one still. Perfect timing. Well, maybe. I remember how things work now. I give it momentum somehow. You must be able to throw this in, right? Unless you just can't, which would make me a little bit sad. Sweet. I don't know what I wished for, but I did it. Alright, I've been really slacking on the shortcuts apparently. And go retrieve the toy boat. No, no, know where it has to go. No, I want you to focus on this. I need you to... You know what? Fine. Doesn't actually hurt, so she won't chase. Hey, kid. I had a feeling I was going to have to go back to get this, but I wasn't 100% sure. I was supposed to bring something to that basket, but I don't remember what. Duck looks so silly walking towards the camera at that angle. Right, where is this man? I'm gonna need you to be somewhere else, sir. Don't worry about why. I'm just observing this hammer respectfully. I'm definitely not gonna do anything with it. Very muscular duck, I gotta say. No, this isn't the thing you're supposed to bring back. I mean, this is funny to bring over here, but this is not the one I need. I remember which one I need. Was I to figure out where I left his goddamn trowel in the first place? Because I don't fucking remember. Oh boy. Oh, there it is. Nope, nope. Incorrect, incorrect. Yes, yes, please. Where is he? Worst outcome. Fuck. Okay, we gotta get. Need to get some distance. Okay. I'm pretty sure you can do the thing I'm trying to do here. Yes. She accepts it. Now then, sir. Would you like to buy back your trowel, sir? Oh, that was a particularly bad run. Kid, you're in just the wrong place, kid. God, the turn radius on this goose is so enormous. Okay, he's seen it. He's seen it. We've succeeded. Taking the keys too. Can't stop me. God. We'll get back to the fountain and step away for a quick bio break, stretch break. Alright, I will be back once I press several buttons in sequence. Hello. I have cookies. That's what I'm afraid of. This is not that far back to go. Oh, it is if I haven't activated this case specifically. Oh well. I think there would be a thing for bringing, like, a certain number of flowers to one place. Alternate bow. Oh. I see how you're supposed to do this. Okay. Let's try this again. Baby duck. Or baby goose. Oh. That's what I was supposed to do. Well, I'm glad that just happened without my needing to do anything. Truly professional. I was meant to dial it in a bit, but it was getting a bit warm at my desk, so I turned my air on. But I might need to turn it lowered a bit so it's not getting quite as cold where I'm sitting. One of these days I'm going to mission and or make, it's not even Leaks Videos what I mean Catio Dance, but Leaks Video would also be good. Just call back to the animations of my childhood of just every character you could ever imagine, and also everyone's OCs, if they were good enough to draw, doing that dance. Nice, the blue one more. So let's get that one all the way around here. Or can you not? Okay, so you can't. Right, okay. I think the thing I want to do here is possible, but I guess we'll see once I've gotten it set up. Don't mind me. I'm just being over here for no particular reason. Hey, I'm gonna need you to come over here, man. Investigate the leak if you have to. Or Danya, whichever it is. Yes, please investigate the fish. Actually, that'll work. Does she do it? How do you get him to come over here? I know the song with the tomatoes you have to get him to do, but I just don't remember how you get him to do it. Also, I'm sorry if like me going in and out is disorienting, but I'm trying to just keep track of where all the fucking NPCs are and what they're doing. No! Damn it. I have to take this slightly slower way. Well, he's observed it. A tomato. He's detected a tomato. I've messed with him when I really shouldn't have, but it's fine. Now that I know he observes this tomato, maybe this will lead me to something. I just need to wait over here so I'm safe. No, I'm not trying to bump you. No, he cares about nothing, I see. Can't just shoot a tomato. This is not quite what I was going for. Pit barrel's leaking again. He's touched a tomato once again. Grab the other one, please. I meant to do something with these, I know, I just don't remember what. Like, that's the only way I can think to get him in position to have the bucket knocked on his head is to have him, like, looking at the tomatoes on the left side, but I don't remember how to make him do that. I don't remember, like, if this is related at all. Clearly these are for something, I just don't remember what. I might actually need a reminder on this, or to look it up. I'm gonna keep messing with tomatoes for a bit longer, at least. Or is that you need all of them back at that side, and then, like, they get boxed up or something? Is that what happens? Okay, please run. Thank you. Part of my brain wanted me to activate like a fucking detective vision button there to spot the tomatoes. So I've been playing too many of that kind of game recently. Poisoned by modern gaming. Yes. They should do that. Damn. Wait, don't push me. I tried to cut in front and there wasn't no space. It's on me, but you didn't have to push me into the deck. It's rude. Well, I've almost moved all the tomatoes, and if this isn't it, I'm just going to look up on my phone what is the correct thing to do here. Because I'm at a loss. I mean, I see the bucket, I just don't know like how to get in position to be hit by it. Okay, so you have to mess them up like all and just drag him all the way over there, apparently. I was not kind of figured that out on my own. Or at least not on my current like trajectory, I don't think. See, once he's there, it's easy. Well, no, apparently it's not. Once it's there, he's there, it's very difficult. Fuck me. I just didn't remember how you got him to go back there was the thing. Like, I knew you just knocked the bucket on his head, but it was the other part of the equation I just did not remember and could not see how to do. Okay, he also reset the bucket. I wasn't sure if he would or not. I guess I have the cleaning cloth now. Great. So store this over here, just in case I need it. He didn't follow, damn it. Not you, old man. Did he go all the way back to the... God damn it. I'm more concerned about being caught by him, so I play it too safe. Now I have to... God! They're double teaming me! This is too risky. I'm playing it too risky. Okay. Got it, we got it, we got it. Ma'am, I need you to get out of the fucking way. You too. God, let me through! God. The timing on this shit is so obnoxious, is the thing. This is why it's annoying to do the speedrun stuff, like this specifically. What? How does that not count? God damn it. This bullshit is why doing speedruns in this game sucks ass, is the thing. It's so finicky. It's just like, well, you got unlucky as far as, like, NPC stuff. Fuck you. Start over. Which is, you know, what speedrunning games is, and to an extent you have to build a tolerance of that, but it's really fucking annoying sometimes. I'm not a patient woman, it's a thing. Don't you take this from me. You can't have it. They're all searching for the bucket. God. I'm trying to be patient and let him finish his shit, but it's so long to wait. Can't even honk. God, right, the little town. I love the little town. I also love the little town. Ah, there she is. What else can I get away with? I mean, obviously, many things I have missed, but again, we'll deal with that in a second. Kind of want you to destroy at the end here, too. This is why the Goose is so buff, doing this constantly. Gimme. I can see, like, quarterly, maybe. Like, or I guess at the high end, like, maybe every year this happens, but even that seems, like, too infrequent? I don't know. God, I love that it makes noise, too. To punish you for your transgressions and make it difficult. They gotta know you're coming. No, I've gone the wrong way. It's only 9? Yeah. Maybe I will wrap this up and get in some skin deep time before we're done. I'm not rushing myself or anything, I'm just looking at the clock and estimating how long it'll take me to do most, but not necessarily even all of the stream stuff, or the stuff this game has in it. That'll work. Nope. God, now if I get caught on geometry, run! There we go. It's not my first rodeo, ma'am. Ah, I see. I mean, they're very particular about making sure you have one route to run for this. Which, again, fair. Correct, like, way to make the player do it. It should be tricky. It should be difficult. You should have to rub it in all their faces that you got away with it another year in a row. That's real risky. Also, if you haven't prepped it yet, god damn it. Forget to prep this. Where is he? Oh, that's really good timing. Oh wait, no, you could. Yeah, you have to get past him on the lower bit. What if? No, the ribbon's mine. You can't have it. Bitch. Found this ribbon, staying on my goddamn neck. You should definitely go in and get that. Nothing will happen to you if you do, but you should definitely do it. It's perfectly safe for you to walk in there. Bitch. Don't you fuck with me, kid. That's right. Fucking run. Yeah, we're nearly home free. Gotta get past this guy. I don't know where he's at. I see. That's fine, we have plans for this. He can't resist. He can't resist the call of the rose. This is risky, but I should have enough of a head start. Yes. Another year in the bag. All the credits play. Okay. I forget you can get thrown over the fence. Rory, you can have a vote if you want. Do you think it's more fun to watch me try to complete this stuff, or more fun to watch me play some Skin Deep? I think I would enjoy either, but I also said I was going to play this game on this stream. I'm only thinking about Skin Deep because it came out today. You want Skin Deep? Okay. I need to set up a thing for it, but I at least halfway set it up. So let me do this. I've also not been playing that game with a controller. I guess I could try it. Was it 3 hours? Okay. Oh, it's exactly 3 hours right now. Good timing, babe. Yeah, I'll come back to that, but I won't stream it. I'll just probably do the achievements in my off time. I say that like I have things that aren't off time right now.